Hi there, I am Mpho Modiba, the marketing coordinator for La Liga South Africa. And as we celebrate Africa Month, we wanted to share with you what it is to be African and how football has contributed towards her growth and success over the years. Now, what is football? It's unity, it's passion, it's a culture, it's growth, it's economy. And what is Africa? Well, she's her beauty. She is her people, and she is definitely her opportunities. If I think about the opportunities I've had and where I started in my career, I go as far back as the 2010 FIFA World Cup, as I started as a volunteer, and through that I was exposed to so many opportunities that the football industry has. If you look at tournaments like CAF and their continued growth and success over the years, and not forgetting the smaller community tournaments that are being held throughout the continent. These have helped establish a lot of our uncles and our aunts who have opened the chisanyamas that we go to before the match. You know, the umalume that sells the cold cool drink in the stadium. These tournaments have really helped establish local economy and the growth of our entrepreneurs. If you think of our media productions and how they have grown and expanded, we now have club channels, we have club shows. There has been an increase in African commentators in our commentary booths. You know, the way in which they tell and paint the stories on the football field with true African finesse, with our humor. They really show Africa's uniqueness through their narrative ways. We've had investments within the football industry that have really grown football. Mobile networks, banks, they are seeing the influence that the football audience has. And in return, that has created new occupations like sponsorship management. Research actually shows us that 3 of Africa's football nations are actually leading the world in terms of participation and growth. And these are just key indicators that there is absolute potential for African football. Football and tourism, those go hand in hand. We have seen stories, and people see Africa through African players. They see Africa through our talent, and we see the world through our players. Countries like Ivory Coast and Cameroon, they've had their players come back, build schools, build hospitals, start literacy projects, you know, like Goals for Reading, that are going to continue creating that legacy and creating a new generation that is just going to continue flying the flag for our continent. Women in the industry, your Desiree Ellis's, your Ria Ledobas, your Jermaines, and I dare not forget the Gogos and the aunts that sold the kits late into the night, making sure that our teams are kitted for our local tournaments, continue raising the flag and opening those doors for the rest of us. To our musicians, our Akons, our Davidos, our Black Coffees, continue using the African beat to inspire your lyrics and to inspire your music, as we will continue singing them in our locker rooms and on global stages. We salute you and we see you too. Now, the world has been ravaged by COVID-19. But as La Liga, we prepare to go back to your screens in June, and we are going to make sure that we stick to the WHO regulations and the regulations set out by our national government. This will ensure that we are able to bring the much loved and adored game back to your screens very soon. La Liga alone has raised millions of rands to ensure that we curb the spread of the virus through initiatives like the La Liga Santander Festival, which was a digital musical festival that allowed people to contribute and donate to the cause. As Africa, we continue to work together to make sure we recover, we continue to grow, and we continue to live with our upbeat spirits. This COVID will not stop us. As we all know, Africa, it's not just ours, it's the world's. And Africa is alive with possibilities. Thank you.